Fala galerinha do YouTube, firmeza, MANOSEIFER na área para mais um gameplay de Game of Thrones. E se você não é inscrito no canal, já aproveita, já se inscreve aí, não perde tempo, já deixa aquele like marotinho no vídeo, beleza? Deixa seu comentário que é muito importante pra gente. E sem mais delongas, vamos começar o episódio 5, galera! E aí temos a nossa famosa Cersei Lannister. Quem entra na Guerra dos Tronos ganha ou morre. Então, bora lá. Vamos começar. Para quem está acompanhando a série no canal, sabe que não tem escolha fácil aqui, né? É só pauleira o tempo inteiro. Aqui ninguém tem vida fácil.
Previously on Game of Thrones. You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Meereen.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Meereen. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can have reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Essas aí foram as escolhas que a gente fez anteriormente, né? Agora vamos ver o que pega. Já começa com o
I was
Ramsay
just telling
Bolton
your
aí, né?
sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge. You didn't tell me he lost his tongue at the twins along with the rest of his bits. I'd say he's in favor of it, but let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Very well.
That was easy. There.
Não adianta levar.
Doesn't that feel better? Oh. You're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Não adianta levar a espada porque ele é pilantra, né? Então, só espero que ele não faça nada de mal com a gente, né? Quer dizer, vindo de Ramsay Bolton, tudo pode acontecer, né? Qualquer coisa a gente dá umas
How fares your
bengaladas na
father,
cabeça
Lord
dele.
Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Eita lá.
Roderick!
Estão virando o cara do
You
avesso.
disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
No! Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Talia, don't look.
Look at him, Talia.
Ixi, virou o cara do avesso, mano. Cê é
See
louco,
what your
esse cara,
brother's
ele é
done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord Ramsay.
No.
Ele não vai parar, ele é malucão. Ele é doido, mano. O cara é insano, velho.
All lads fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you?
Ah, sim.
Release him.
Com certeza.
Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it. Your little brother had bigger balls than you.
É, pra você me matar, seu trouxa.
I
Aqui
came here
não,
to kill
mano.
you. But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face. And one more thing. Can't Can't leave a job half finished.
Nossa, cê é louco.
Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
O cara abriu o puxo do maluco ali, mano. Coitado, ó. Ixi. Cê é louco, João. Episódio 5, um ninho de víboras. É, não é brincadeira não, mano. Cê é louco. Viraram o cara do avesso, mano. Ah, já colocaram... Ah, não. Tá lá pra fora ainda. Tem que colocar o bucho do cara pra dentro aí, mano. Coitado. Ah, já colocaram. É, mais ou menos, né? Coitado do cara, mano. Tem o sangue do maluco aqui. Vamos lá atrás do cadáver. Coitado do cara, velho. O cara veio pra ajudar e se lascou. Vamos fechar os olhos do maluco aí, mano. Coitado, finado.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
The Whitehills started this. Ramsay Snow may have held the knife, but they're the ones who sharpened it.
I know it, my lord. I only hope you can put an end to it.
É, vamos ver, mano.
The Glenmore Guard are gone.
Já tá
Ordered home by
tentando.
Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
We'll worry about that after we get Ryan back. Once we've made the trade, then we can start to
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady.
Já era, fia. Tá saindo
Let me
fora
through.
aí, ó. Coitada.
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur!
Coitado.
It's my fault.
Perdeu o irmão, mano.
I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has.
É, mano, mas ele veio porque ele quis.
I
Então
was
já
there
era.
the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. we
É,
hadn't
agora a
been your
culpa é minha,
allies.
mano.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
Consolar ela, velho.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
You can't help the dead. So care for the living. That's what gets me through.
I don't have anyone else.
Oh, meu Deus, coitada da bichinha.
You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roger.
Interessante. As coisas estão melhorando agora. Só que tem um cara teve que morrer pro negócio dar certo, hein? Isso é louco, mano. Aí, ó, King's Landing. Eita, aí é o verdadeiro ninho de cobra, hein? De víboras.
Ah,
Só
there you
tem
are.
cobra aí.
I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
But he was yelling at you. And it's not the first time you've gotten yourself into trouble lately.
Eita, traíra aí, ó.
Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry.
Ajuda nós aí, mano.
I really am. But I just can't anymore.
Ah, é? Se não der certo com o Garibaldi
Is it
lá, eu
worth
quero
it,
ver.
at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Nothing's worth losing your friendship over, Sarah.
I would have said the same thing once.
A Marjorie.
I better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Ixi, azedou ali. O que esses malucos
Can I
querem,
help
mano?
you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Bom, se essa aí é a guarda real, né? Então... E ela viu, hein? Então pode ser que... Nossa, é só treta, velho.
Come on, Beskar, listen. How can you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Dezor Zaraza in my hand and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah, you were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge. And for what? There's no way this Dragon Queen comes through. Mark my words.
Enough! Your revenge would have cost me everything.
It'd be worth it to see him dead.
Oh, and you'd explain that to my family's corpses?
We should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse, but you denied me that. Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Mesmo assim é sangue no zóio,
Let's
mano.
collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
É, so far so good. Vamos ver
Your
agora
Grace,
se ela vai
My
cumprir aí
nephew
com
has
o
returned from his
tratado.
mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble?
Não, mano, foi
Reports from the
suave.
battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up.
Nothing out of the ordinary, Your Grace. We fulfilled your orders.
To the letter, if reports are true. I hear you know how to follow orders. despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth. You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude.
Aqui tem coragem.
Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What? But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
This is why you denied me my revenge? What did I tell you?
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
That's high praise, Your Grace. I'm honored.
You've earned it. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Que pode ser melhor que soldado? Ah, tá. Ouro.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
É, não adianta. Uma coisa que você vai aprendendo é que não adianta ficar trocando muita ideia, né? Já que é, mano, então fica, velho.
You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need.
É.
Whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here,
né?
among the newly freed.
The little Queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the Whitehills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Now, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Vixe. Vão virar os mestres do avesso, isso sim. Cabeças vão rolar, com certeza. Eita, agora é o Garrett. O cara tá ali ainda, mano. Tinha que cauterizar isso aí, mano. Pega uma tocha aí, dá uma queimadinha ali na ferida, já era, mano. Pelo menos para de sangrar, né?
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
É, o cara tá bravinho, que ele não gosta de selvagem, né? Então, tá bravinho.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. and from there we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free
Mance
folk.
Rider.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
You can't stop me from going north.
I wouldn't try, but I'm not going with you either. And without me...
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Ela tá bravinha.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Mano.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
It is real. Lord Forrester believed it, and so do I.
And you're both idiots. Finn, will you...
Just piss off!
Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting more than onions to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding?
Nothing. I swear. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that.
Ih, ficou bravinho.
So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Eles nem se parecem, mano. Mó comédia isso aí. A mina tem o cabelo branco e o cara é loiro, nada a ver, mano.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Ixi. Isso não é bom, hein? Cadê a minazinha? Ah, tem um coelho ali, ó.
Whoa!
Fucking hell.
Ixi.
Could you have been any
Quer me
louder?
matar?
Sorry.
Tá, mano. Quer furar meus olhos? Cê é louca? Cuidado com isso aí, mano. Criança não pode brincar com espeto, não.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north.
É, isso é verdade.
Giants, thens,
Principalmente os selvagens.
shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
If crows were so easy to kill, Mance Raider would be south of the wall by now.
He didn't want to be south of the wall till now. Don't frighten our dinner away.
Você não vai conseguir acertar.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then.
Vamos ver se eu consigo matar o coelhinho. Arre,
Not bad
moleque!
for a crow.
Vamos
You'll
ter
do nicely, little
rango,
one.
velho.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Outro coelho, mano. Aí sim, hein? Tô com a mira apurada, hein?
I'd say we did all right. Cooked up with some of those onions you've got. We might even enjoy it.
2 coelhinhos com... Eu
You're
ia
a
falar com
fair
uma cajadada só, mas...
Might be nice having someone like you around.
É, agora tu vai puxar o saco, mano. Agora não precisa mais, não.
You ever lost
O que ele
anyone,
tá
Garrett?
olhando aí?
Someone you really cared about? Someone you
Ah, só,
thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again?
só a família dele
You know what
inteira,
that's
mano.
like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and
Claro.
I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard.
Dá o
But
papo
don't get your hopes
então,
up.
mina. Fala pra
It's not worth
nós.
it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years
sabe, ela.
back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Do you believe the stories?
Oh, I forgot. You Southerners don't believe in anything you can't see with your own.
Vixe, azedou, hein? Eita, mano.
What the fuck?
Eita, mais selvagem, mano.
Look out!
Eita, um zumbi, mano. Dos caminhantes brancos. Cê é louco, João. Será que eles têm Dragon Glass? Pra enfrentar?
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No
Tipo a
rules,
cúpula
but
do
kill.
trovão.
Anyone who can
Mad
survive
Max.
that is capable of anything. They're
Dois
crazed
homens entram
savages.
e um homem
But
sai.
one pit fighter
Dois
is
homens
worth
entram
any 10 sellswords.
e um homem
If
sai.
you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
You were a pit fighter. If they're anything like you, we'll be just fine.
Understand, they are nothing like me. These aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Eita, o salseiro, mano. Eita, o cachorro carregando a mão. Nossa. Viraram os caras do avesso, mano. Cê é louco, já tem sangue, tem bobó de camarão, tem umas cabeças aqui. Eita.
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Nossa, velho. Nossa, o cara já tava todo estrupiado. Olha o outro dormindo abraçado aqui com a jarra. Nossa.
One last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
Vamos ver o que vai pegar aí.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came, before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop. And then I'll pull out your little bones to pick my teeth with.
You think I'm scared of you? Why don't you threaten me one more time and see what happens?
You listen to me, little man. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1.
Só tem tamanho, velho.
2.
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him.
Tamanho não é documento não, mano.
We do
vai
what
colar na
Amaya
grade
says.
aí.
You talk to her.
Well, good.
Because
that's exactly what... Hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
Ixi. Só as cabeças dos caras ali, ó. Cê é doido. Só louco, velho. Eita. Ixi, o bicho tá pegando ali. Licença aí, velho, que eu quero passar, mano. Eita. Nossa, o cara cobrou tiro de meta com a cabeça do maluco, velho. Cê é doido, gente. Esse gordo é folgado, mano. Aí, mano, tá tirando a favela.
Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
My name is Asher Forrester, and I've traveled all the way from Westeros.
I'd suggest you go back there. It's not safe here for outsiders.
Aqui tem coragem, aqui nós enfrentamos.
Amaya, please! Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago. I earned my freedom! You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Já começou a gritar, já tá querendo chamar atenção, mano. Calma aí, velho. Vai devagar. Agora é nossa vez de falar.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies in Westeros are powerful and bloodthirsty. Worse than your masters ever were. I need fearless soldiers to crush them.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free.
Isso aí.
Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
The life you've led here is over. I've met the Mother of Dragons. She won't open the pits again. If you want to fight, we offer gold and glory.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
Primo do Jet Li, velho. Cê é louco, olha
I've never
isso.
seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
Eh, I thought worse. And what do they call that scary one with the 2 axes and the skull tattoo back in Lease? What was it? Pestilence? Plague?
The Scourge.
Right. The Scourge. Anyway, he's dead.
Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Ó, o cara tirando, mano.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
Então vamos ver aí o primo do Jet Li.
I die in there.
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you at least kill Bloodsong?
No. I'll use your queen's gold to get as far away from here as possible.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Então vamos lá, vamos enfrentar o chinês aí.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did.
Esse cara aí treinou com o Jet Li, com o Bruce Lee, com o Brandon Lee.
I kill a man because it pleases me.
Todo mundo com o sobrenome Lee, o cara treinou, mano.
Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
Look, this wasn't my choice. I'm not here to kill anyone.
Well, we all know that's true.
That's not what I meant.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be
Aqui
me.
não. O que tem aqui? O que tem aqui? Vamos pegar essa espada aqui, vamos ver. Olha, o maluco é ninja mesmo. Eita, mano. O cara é muito fera, velho. Ixi, vamos ver o que vai pegar aqui agora. Olé!
Westerosi.
O cara ataca primeiro e depois pergunta se eu tô pronto. Ixi, já começou mal já.
Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to see?
Tá, fica de blá 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 aí que você vai ver só.
We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can actually.
Olé, aí ó, já perdeu a ponta da lança. Fica esperto com nós, mano. Opa, toma lá, toma a bica na testa. Ixi, vai mudar aqui. Eita, vou pegar essa aqui agora. Ó, virei o Vega do Street Fighter, mano. O Wolverine. Nossa, quase. Toma, cortei a canela do maluco. Oi. Ai. Ixi, vai. Tá tirando nós, mano. Ixi, agora acabou. Agora só sobrou o porrete, mano. Ó, agora a gente virou o Negan, velho. Cê é louco, a Lucille aí, ó. Do Walking Dead. Cê é louco.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
Vai, mano, você vai enfrentar a Lucille. Toma! Ó o Niga, ó o Niga. Vixe, o cara é ninja, velho. Eita, e agora? Vai, mano, sai dessa, velho. Vixe, o cara tava virando zóio ali. Toma na beiça.
I'm ready.
Westerosi! Don't hold back!
E agora?
Don't intend to! Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Fica de blá 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 aí, mano. Toma. Eita, o cara é ninja, velho, do jiu-jitsu, mano. O cara treinou com a família Grace também, mano. Isso é louco. Ixi. Encaixou certinho, ó. Eita, e agora? Pega, velho. Pega o bagulho, mano. Toma na perna. O cara já tá todo fatiado aí, ó. É, mas agora ele tá com uma arma ali, mano. Olé! Toma o uppercut. Nossa, cobrou tiro de meta com a cara do maluco. Agora tá na hora, hein? Agora todo mundo começa a pagar pau, mano. Agora não precisa mais não, velho. Nós superou o Jet Li, velho. Só isso, só. Não vou matar o cara.
Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport!
É, não tem que pressionar ninguém não, mano. Aqui é... A gente tem que manter a lealdade, velho.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and it won't just be for sport. You'll fight for a higher purpose. To save innocents and murder the guilty. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
É, isso aí, mano. Mostra quem manda na parada. Vixe, é mesmo, mano. Tinha esquecido desses White Walker aí. E agora, hein?
What are those things? Oh, over here!
Caminhantes. É zumbi, na verdade, né? A gente tem que tomar cuidado aqui agora, hein? Eita, mano. Olé! Aí não morre essa desgraça aí, ó. Era pra ter cortado a cabeça, não era pra ter dado nas costas dela, mano.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Cara corajoso. Nossa! Já era, velho. Aí agora corta o braço. Corta, mano. Mas já era, velho. Ah, já era. O cara vai morrer, mano. Você não cortou a cabeça, velho. Eita. Ai, sai, zica braba. Nossa. Perdeu a cabeça, mano. Ixi, vamos lá ajudar a minazinha lá, mano. Ah, ela sabe se defender, ó. Ixi, pega lá, mano. Pega uma tocha, velho. Ixi, nossa. Tá dando a perna. Aí, pega logo, velho. Nossa, mano. É, matou mesmo. Ah, de novo. Jogar lá no fogo. Nossa, mano. Pega a tocha, velho. Aí, pega a tocha logo, mano. Morre, peste. Nossa, enfiou na cara dela.
Where's Finn? It was over there.
Morreu, velho. Já era o cara, coitado, olha lá. Ó. Finado.
Finn!
E ele previu a morte dele, hein? Falou que ia morrer mesmo e acabou morrendo. Eita, velho.
We make for the North
Tem uma
Grove.
horda ali, mano.
We need to stick together.
Tem uma... Olha a horda, velho. E é tudo selvagem, mano.
I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Eles fazem um barulhinho estranho, né? Esquisito. Eita, agora vamos ver pra onde vão levar a guria.
Your Grace.
Ah, Cersei Lannister.
You're familiar with my
Beleza, hein?
brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see.
A cara da bicha.
I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
Essa é a pior cobra de
This wasn't the
todas.
first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
É, só que ela é uma víbora, né? Então ela não dá nada sem esperar algo em troca, né? Agora é ver o que vai acontecer, porque o Tyrion não é bobo. Então, Na hora que nós for trocar ideia com ele, vai...
Think we hired this boat for
Tem que
nothing.
ser...
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you leave without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
I'll be there in a moment.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one in Westeros.
Ficou bravinho,
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher, iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Vamos ver, né? Agora a gente tá levando esses mercenários aí. Vamos ver se ajuda em alguma coisa. Eita, agora lá vem.
It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Ixi, aí complicou, hein?
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I really must speak with you, Lord Tyrion.
Clearly. You're here, aren't you? At least you brought wine. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
You go first.
Some things are worth dying for.
Vai que, né?
So, why are you here?
Ixi, lá vai.
It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty. But I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
O bicho é ligeiro, mano.
This is all a
não dá ponto
ruse,
sem
isn't
nó,
it?
não.
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she?
Ixi, o cara tá ali.
I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira. No more lies.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie will understand. Cersei left me no choice.
Let's hope she understands. Because absent her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I have to tell her something.
Then lie. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Não tô confiando na Cersei, mas, mano, é a rainha, velho. Ela pode mandar cortar minha cabeça a hora que ela quiser, velho. A casa dos Forrester. Ixi, mano. O que tá acontecendo aí, velho? Eita, rolou, mano.
Sorry.
Safadinho, velho.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Ai, safadinho.
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened.
Danadinho. Ele é danadinho, menino. Ele é danadinho.
Now that we're... what we are.
We enjoy what we have. For as long as we can.
I plan to.
É, mano. Vou chamar a mina pra casar, cê é doido? Eita, mano.
I'm sorry. I thought you were alone. Good morning,
Bate
Talia.
na porta primeiro,
Hello,
velho.
Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
Talia, can't you knock?
Sorry, I should have... It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Eita, a bichinha gostou, hein? Ah, moleque. O cara tá todo felizão. Realizado.
All right then. I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
I went back there. To the grove.
Voltou lá onde?
And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
Ixi. Que é isso aí?
This is a report.
Eita.
How many fighting men we have. Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
Talia, where did you get this?
The man I saw, he stashed it in the knothole of an old stump. Like he'd done it before.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me. And mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him,
calma
Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die.
Não é assim
I'm
não,
asking
mano.
you
Calma.
as your sister.
I'm lord of this house, Talia. It's my job to deliver justice, not vengeance. I can't promise to kill a man before I've heard him out.
You know what he's done. That should be enough.
Talia, please.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Calma, mano. A mina quer que eu vire os caras do avesso. Vamos ver quem que é primeiro, né? Tenho minhas suspeitas, né? Mas... não sei exatamente quem é. Pra mim é aquele soldado lá, o malucão lá. Que eu não dei a abraçadeira pra ele. O bicho deve ter ficado bravo. E aí virou a casaca. Mas pode ser outra pessoa também, que não tem nada a ver com a história, né? Vamos ver quem que é. Ah, é ele mesmo.
Hey? Oh.
Só pela armadura já deu pra ver.
You scared the bloody daylights out. What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy. Back when you still had a spine.
Why, Royland? Why did you do it?
Your father was the greatest lord I've ever known. But you've brought this house to ruin. You pushed me to this, Roderick. You brought it upon yourself.
I trusted you, Royland. With my life.
You'll trust anyone who makes the right noises. You know why? Because you're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Bungling your betrothal to Elena. Doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Letting Griff force you to the ground. Without a shred of dignity. Going to High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every
Folgado,
opportunity to
man.
save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed.
Coisa que foi fácil.
Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
For all your counsel, all your talk, you're nothing but a fucking craven.
Says the man who survived the Red Wedding by playing dead.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act. All you do is limp between defeats.
Shut your traitor mouth.
See? That's the problem. You just don't listen.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free.
Adivinha quem foi?
Was this your doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing! Just sentence me and be done with it. Kill me, and Asher dies too.
Please, Roderick.
What do you mean? I know Lud's plans. Spare my life, and I'll tell you everything. Perhaps we should hear him out.
Se for
He's
verdade,
only
né?
saying that to save himself.
I'll spare your life. Now talk.
Ficou bravinha. Eu não prometi
Mira cost
nada,
Lud his
mano.
army. He's desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No!
You must protect Asher. Protect the true lord of this house. Take this traitor away.
Ixi, agora, hein, mano.
Get your hands off me.
Agora azedou mesmo, hein. Que
What
vai
Roland said.
acontecer?
We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Ixi, lá vem as escolhas.
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
É, agora criou coragem. Resolveu abandonar a bengala, mano. Não vai terminar bem isso aí não, mano. Você é louco, mano.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him.
I'm just another sword. No different than any of you. Roderick is the rightful lord. Trust me, everyone will love him. They'll want to fight for him.
Hey, if he's anything like you, well, we'll see.
Estamos chegando.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right.
E vai
Oh,
azedar,
this
hein?
couldn't be easy, could it?
Vai azedar, mano. Alguma coisa vai acontecer. Porque tá quieto demais. E sempre quando tá quieto demais, vai dar ruim, mano.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
I brought you an army, brother.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord knows you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry. Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Vixe, eu falei que ia dar ruim, mano. Já começou já. Eita.
Asher, no!
been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Eita, vamos lá, mano. Que defende. Toma no bucho, velho. Eita, coitado do grandão. O cara é forte, hein? Eita, coitado, mano. Já era.
You have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us.
Ai, mano. Tipo Aquiles, velho.
Raise the gate. They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit. We have to get out of here.
Ixi, não dá, os caras não deixam lá.
It's stuck. Advance!
Ih, já era. Alguém
The
vai
gate will
morrer,
fall
velho.
without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
E agora? Ixi, mano. A escolha do bagulho. O Asher ou o Roderick?
My lord, you must hurry. We can't lose you. We need you to
Deixa
lead
o
our
Roderick,
house.
mano.
My lord, you have to get out of... Let me save your life. And our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
O cara já sobreviveu lá ao casamento vermelho, então...
I'll hold them off.
Infelizmente já era.
Asher is your new lord. Yes, my lord. Roderick, go!
Deixa a família inteira do cara já era, velho. Vamos levar uns com nós, mano. Eita. Ah, já era, velho. Miserável. Toma na base. Toma na base. Já era, agora já era. Vixe, isso aí foi na garganta, mano. É tipo o Jon Snow, olha lá. Coitado. Ah, zoado, velho. Coitado. O cara sobreviveu, ralou tanto pra viver lá do casamento vermelho e o cara matou ele. Mano, se eu te pegar, velho. Ai, se eu te pego. Igual a musiquinha lá, mano. Matou o cara, velho. Coitado. Então é isso aí, galera. Terminamos o episódio 5. Não se esqueça aí de se inscrever no canal. Já deixa aquele like no vídeo se você curtiu, beleza? Deixa o seu comentário aí pra gente. Não se esqueça de clicar no sininho aí para receber as atualizações dos novos vídeos do canal, beleza? E eu tô indo nessa. Fui! Tchau, tchau! Um abraço!